So let's take one more scenario of the life of AG. Akshay Gawande was born in Laxmi Nagar society of Chembur. Patil, Chauhan, Adasul, Gokhale, Morye and Sharma are the only 6 families in Laxmi Nagar. So Laxmi Nagar has only 6 families and these are the names. Each family has 7, 8, 10, 13, 6, 10 members in their family respectively. Okay, what is the meaning of respectively? Which means Patil has 7, Chauhan has 8 members, Adasul has 10, Gokhale has 13, Morye has 6 and Sharma has 10 members. Okay, that's what being given here. Then the average number of members in each family of Indira Nagar is, and the question that is being asked to me is average number of members in each family. So that's quite simple, right? Total number of members in Laxmi Nagar are 7 from Patil, 8 from Chauhan, 10 from Adasul, 13 from Gokhale, 6 from Morye and 10 from Sharma. These are the total number of members where in Laxmi Nagar, okay, including all the 6 families. So what will you do now? Add all of them. This becomes what? 7, 15. This 15 plus 10, 25, 28, 38 plus 6 will be 44 plus 10, 54. Total number of members in Laxmi Nagar family are 54. And how many families are there? 6. So divide this by 6. Why? Because I want the average number of members in each family, which means per family. Okay, so some family have more members, some family have less members. What is the average? What is the average number of members per family? That comes out to be 6 ones are, 6 nines are, 9 is your answer to this question. Okay, so looks quite simple. You just have to add the total number of members in Laxmi Nagar and divide that by total number of families. So you will get what are the average number of members per family. Okay, and that's how this question becomes simple. So let's move on to next part of this. So the same question, but we have a next part of it. Okay, let's see the part 2 of this question. What is it saying? AG was born in Laxmi Nagar. We know that. There are 6 families here. We know that. Each family has this members respectively. We know that. If one member from all the 6 family left their respective families for job, then the average number of members now in each family of Indira Nagar is. Okay, so what will you do now? Sorry, this has to be Laxmi Nagar. Okay, because it's the same. So that's a misprint. It has to be Laxmi Nagar only. Okay, so now the number of members in each family of Laxmi Nagar is. So how will you solve this? Initially you got the average as what? 9. How did you do that? Add all of them. Add all of them and divide that by what? 6. So you got the average as 9. Now one member from all the 6 family left, so the average will reduce by 1. 9 minus 1, the new average will be 8, and that's it. That's how you reach to your answer, because you're subtracting 1 from each one of them, right? Okay, if you're still not able to visualize, do this. 7 minus 1, so 6 members are left here. 8 minus 1, 7 are left here. 10 minus 1, 9 are left here. 13 minus 1, 12 are left here. 6 minus 1, 5 are left here. 10 minus 1, 9 are left here. So you got the total as what? 54. Now what will you subtract from 54? If this was total as 54, subtract 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So you will subtract 6 from this, right? If you subtract 6 from this, what is remaining is 48. If you divide 48 by 6, you will get the answer as 8. Okay, or else you can do it visually. Okay, no need to do in all this way. If you added all of them, the answer was 48. 48 divided by 6 was 8. And you can do it visually. 9 minus 1. Because if one member is leaving the family, each of the family, which means I will take out 1 from each family and I'll take out 1 from my average as well. Okay, because that is the overall effect that it is going to have on the average. If you are reducing 1 member from each family, the average will reduce by 1. Okay, so now the new average will be 8. Similarly, if I would have asked you, if 2 members left from each family, then the average would have been what now? You know the answer, it will have been 7. 3 members left from each family, then the average would have been what? 6, and then so on. Okay, so that's how you can just play with this problems on averages. And in case you don't feel sure that this is how it will happen, just subtract and see it. Okay, this is how it will actually happen, because what is happening with per family will have an overall effect on average as well. Okay, so that's how you deal with such problem on averages.